This week's question comes from a parishioner who I regularly encounter during the distribution of communion. And so I'm very grateful that she's asking a question about the proper disposition during the rite of communion at Mass. And specifically, she asks, is it appropriate to smile while waiting and while receiving and after receiving our Lord in Holy Communion? And it absolutely is appropriate to do that. I mean, it's appropriate to be genuine in your response to receiving Holy Communion. Just like when you see anybody that you love. I mean, well, what's the proper way to approach and to greet and to embrace the person that we love? And certainly, smiling would be a part of that. And the question may become, well, when is it ever inappropriate, or what behavior is not appropriate during the distribution of communion? And to that, I would say, well, if any behavior would be a distraction to other people, if any kind of action or dress or behavior during the distribution of communion would cause people to divert their attention from Jesus to you, well, then I think that's when we've crossed over to inappropriate behavior. So, absolutely, again, any gesture, any posture, anything that you might say and do, anything that is a genuine expression of what you are feeling in the presence of the Lord is absolutely appropriate. However, it's also important to maintain the solemn and reverential air environment in which the distribution of communion happens. So, in all of these things, remember, God is who He says He is, you are who He says you are, and live the life that He made you to live.